Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So we've got another unpackaging video for you today. Let's get straight into it. This arrived a couple of days ago. And I first saw this on Sean Oliver's YouTube channel. Now he had one of these and I really liked the look of it, but I was too slow to pull the trigger. And I contacted him the next day after his video went live. And by then it was kind of too late. He'd already sold it. So done a bit of researching and I found myself one. Now it comes in a nice presentation kind of booklet. So I don't really want to take it out of the booklet at the moment. But this is a silver note. Now it actually contains 5 grams of silver. Let me see if I can, so I don't think I can get it out of, oh here we go, look, so I can actually get it out of here. So here we go, we can actually properly appreciate it. So it's laminated, it's kind of like in this protective layer, but this is actually a silver note, similar to a gold back, but a silver version. Now you can see on here it says silver 0.9995, so 39 fine silver, and it's 5 grams. There's only 5,000 of these particular ones made. So this note, like I said, is very similar to a gold back, but it's actually, if you like, a silverback. Really cool that it's got the London kind of skyline on it, and that's what kind of made it appeal to me, having all the London kind of main landmarks in there. You've got the London Bridge, Big Ben, just really cool. It says down there Skyline Dollar, so it's actually called a Skyline Dollar. So really cool, really interesting that it's called a dollar when it's actually kind of on from the UK, but I'm guessing that's because its face value is from the Cook Islands, so that's why it's $1. But this is actually legal tender. If you see down here, it says, if it's going to focus, the authority government of the Cook Islands certifies that these silver banknotes are legal tender of the Cook Island, guaranteed to match the standards of likeness and weight. So it's actually got a face value, which is really cool and interesting. And the fact that it's 5 grams of silver just makes it very exciting to have in the collection. Now, I wouldn't recommend stacking these. This is purely kind of the collector side of me that made me want to get one of these. And like I said, if it wasn't for Sean Oliver for showcasing one of these on his YouTube channel a couple of weeks back, then I wouldn't have even gone on the hunt for one anyway. So yeah, you've got Sean Oliver to thank me for that. But it's really cool. You can see when you move it in the light, it's got that kind of, you can tell it's made from silver because it's really reflective. It's almost like a metallic kind of finish. So yeah, really cool. Let me see if there's any more information I can share with you on there. So we've got the booklet here, and it basically tells you mainly kind of about the views that is shown on the coin about London. So you can pause that and read if you find that interesting. But down here is what's most important in my eyes. The fact that it's made from silver, tells you the measurements, London skyline, and it weighs 5 grams. So yeah, really nice, cool item for the collection. And I'm going to put it to you to reply in the comment section. What would you rather have, one of these or some paper fiat? Now this is just an example of what can happen when you hit hyperinflation. Now hyperinflation is when inflation goes out of control. Now in my eyes, inflation is already out of control. We're sitting at around 11 or 12% per year, which is absolutely crazy. It's all-time high. Hasn't been that high for many years. So in my opinion, it's only a matter of time before we hit kind of hyperinflation. And when we're talking hyperinflation, you're talking like sort of 100%. So we still have a long way to go. But this is the kind of notes that you'll see if we hit hyperinflation. You can see this is from Zimbabwe. And it is literally $100 million note. Absolutely insane. God knows how many it would have taken just of these to buy a loaf of bread, for example. So yeah, really crazy, and it just kind of shows you the extreme example of what happens every single day when inflation eats away at your spending power. So another reason why it's so important to, in my opinion, stack precious metals to kind of hedge against that inflation. Let me know what you think about this note. Really, really cool, really, really interesting. I've actually got some gold backs as well, which I forgot about till the other day. I'll have to dig them out and do a video on them in the future. They're really cool as well. They're very similar to this, but obviously they're made out of gold, and they weigh different sizes, different amounts of gold depending on the denominator on the note. So yeah, really cool. Just a really nice kind of collector item, something a little bit different, something I thought you'd find interesting. That's why I picked it up. So as always, thanks very much for watching my videos, and I hope you have a nice day.